My life on the X list.
Hey, what's up there, YouTube? It's me, the Diva X, and it is Saturday, February 22nd, 2014 at 11:34 in the PM. And what's going on? Well, not much. Just been really busy with rehearsals for the anniversary show because that's how we do. I think I've said that in the past couple of videos. Yeah, we get a jump start and we don't fuck around. The I can't even tell you. I was going to say something, but then let me say that rehearsals are going excellent, and I think everyone will be thoroughly entertained. And also, those of you who follow me on Facebook and pay attention to what I post, I posted recently that it's going to be a major thing. I know, yeah, I'm not, and a lot of people blow their shit up because they want it to be whatever it is. They want to make it seem, and they want to, get the attendance. Don't get me wrong. That's why I'm telling you guys. We want you guys there. But when I try not to mislead you when it comes to my promotions and when it comes to information about what's happening or what's going on or how it's going down. Although I'd leave a lot of details out because I feel like that's the magic of it all, the excitements, the surprise elements of it, like what's going to happen, what's going to be seen, who's going to be performing, who's going to be there. I love that elements of it of like you really never know what you're going to get, and I mean sometimes it works in our favors and sometimes it doesn't. I really love that element. I really like keeping everything down. Mum's the word, as they say. I love that element of it because I feel for me. If you know what you're going to see, or if you think you know what you're going to see going into a situation or to a show or performance, you kind of have these expectations about what you start building these expectations about what you're going to see or how you think it's going to be, and then when it doesn't either match or meet or whatever. Those expectations or those thoughts, then you become disappointed. So I feel like if you don't know what to expect, then you can't really build yourself up to anything, and therefore everything's like bam hits you. And not to say that it's not going to be anything to phone home about, but it definitely will have that. It definitely will be that. But I'm just saying I like to. Not like I feel like same thing kind of with music videos. If you once they put a music video to something, you then have that interpretation of what that song is about or what that is about, even though you might have before the video came out had your own connection and it meant certain things to you, and it meant in certain, you had a certain vision of it in your head. I feel like then the video isn't quite what it needs to be or quite how you've seen it, and then it just kind of kills the song for you. So I feel like it's the same process when it comes to the anniversary or any show actually, but more so the anniversary when there's so much hype about it because truly, and I guess this isn't the video that I'm like I really want to give big thank yous and whatnots to everybody throughout these 10 years of doing the show for the rumor control. I must say, because now apparently it's becoming a thing. And I think I did this a couple videos back, but now I'm hearing it more. So just for the record, I am not quitting after this anniversary show. I know I've said this on this video before or these videos before. Is I've always told myself as long as I still enjoy it, as long as I still want to, I will continue to. To me, it's a thing for me. It's a stage thing. I love it. I love the energy. I just have a good time, and when you enjoy something, it doesn't seem like work. And although it is a lot of work, it doesn't seem like it. I mean, the actual stage presentation part of it doesn't seem like it to me. All the work is the stuff that goes into the stage presentation. And so, I do have those moments where I'm like, ugh, but you know what? It all ends up worth it. And that's the part that makes me still enjoy it so much. And, as a performer at heart or someone that, has that need for a creative outlet in that way, it's very important for me. Because if I wasn't doing the show, I don't know how I would be getting my creativity out. Probably doing some YouTube stuff. I think that's what I was doing early. in the midst of the show, we started doing a different YouTube show. I just enjoy the creativity of it all. And I mean, there's a lot more to this drag thing than the creativity, but I also feel like it's the huge elements of it, and I just love it. And that's the part that, like, despite all the other bullshit that goes on and all the drama and all the other, you know, nonsense that happens in the community, I try to remain part of none of it because it doesn't, to me, that's the not fun part about it. And if I can, you know, I don't have to comment on everything that I see. I don't have to share my opinion about everything I see. I don't have to say, when someone's coming for me, I don't have to reply. It doesn't, to me, none of that makes sense. So it's like, that's what I think some people have the hard time understanding. Is nothing else really makes sense as long as you do you, and you like what you see when you walk out, and you like what you did on stage, and you have a good time, and you're having. Notice I didn't say anyone else. Me, I'm having a good time, and if everyone else enjoys the experience as part of it, then excellent, I've done my job. But it's not my duty to make sure that, you know, I am part of everyone else's bullshit. Like, that is not the least bullshit I could be part of, the better. That's how I feel about it. That's how I try to maintain it. Even my girls, like, you know, as far as the show goes, if there's any bullshit that comes as far as one of the girls said something or whatever, no, you got to go fix that, because I don't need that over here. Like, and they'll tell you. I mean, and that's, I think, one of the things that I think a few of the girls I can think of have come a long way as far as, you know, because I just don't, there's no point in it. There's no point in it. The Exotica show has never been about that. It's never been about that. And we have, you know, amongst ourselves, that's different. We have our little, you know, we have to say what we got to say, and we got to do what we got to do. That's amongst ourselves. But does that spill out, and do other people know about that? Absolutely not. And that's the way it should be. I just don't, whatever. Anyhow, woo, high horse. I'm not saying that it's, you know, it works for me. That's what it does. It works for me. And so, you know, that's how I do. And so, again, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. And that's it. You know, it is a thing for me. It is, and I guess in short, I kind of got off on a tangent there for a moment. I'm not quitting. I have no intention to quit. Like I said, and I've said it again, I did say I will do this for at least 10 years, hosting a show, running the show, doing whatever. I said at least. I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. Does that mean I'm done? No, it does not. It just means that I set a goal, and I've achieved that goal. Excuse me, got a hiccup. That's all that means. I don't have intentions of going anywhere. I don't have intentions of quitting. I don't have intentions of, and I guess in saying intentions, that means that it could happen, but I don't really plan on it. But I really do not have in my brain a plan of action to no longer do the show. And that's just the reality of it. And I just hope that everyone hears that loud and clear. And if you've been hearing otherwise, please share this video, because when there's people that have invested in me and what I'm doing, asking me about this rumor, it kind of sucks. Because, and the thing is, even if I was planning on quitting, trust and believe, I would have already announced that shit. If it was going to be my last, you know, Exotica event or last anything, that shit would have been on blast. And when it comes to that point, it will be on deck. Everyone will know, everyone will be aware, and it will be a thing. Like, you think I'm going to go out and just, like, bow out silently? No, I work too hard to just bow out silently. It just doesn't happen that way. So keep the rumors under wraps, and if you hear them, shut them down. You've heard it here first. She's not going anywhere. She's not getting any younger, but she's not going anywhere. That's that. And, you know, the rest is herstory. Thanks. So yes. Yeah, I have these moments where I just kind of like, you know, because it's bullshit. It's all it is bullshit. People, you know, speculating or saying what they want to say. And, you know, I don't care. Do what you got to do, run their mouths, whatever. And, but, you know, this is my opportunity. And if anyone has anything else to say that you've heard it from me, let them play this video, share this video with them, and, you know, then we'll shut that shit down. Anyhow, In other news, this past week, last Sunday, which was a week ago, literally a week ago, I had the opportunity to participate in the Miss California Newcomer pageant. Not participate in, but be a judge for the pageant. And now, mind you, I've been to like other events locally, coronations and stuff like that. And this was like a competition, like pageant, like real, like, 3-part miniseries situation with entertainment in between. And I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but I had an amazing time. I had a really fun time. All the girls that participated were amazing. And it's hard judging people because some of them some of them you'll see again, some of them and you don't want to crush your spirits because trust me, I know if people, I'm not here to critique you about anything other than did you bring it to me, did you serve it up the what you were supposed to be serving. Now that's not my personal preference. It doesn't come out of she looked this way, or did you see her makeup, it was horrible. Like, I mean, granted, all that is factored in, but like, I'm not here to read you. I went in with the that mindset. I'm not here to read anybody. I'm here to who is the best bitch for the thing, for the crown, and or to represent California newcomer in the larger pageant. So I just kind of like, it's important for me. It was important for me to keep that in mind because there's going to be hurt feelings when people don't win, and I don't know. The show happened. Someone was crowned. We said our goodbyes and we left. So I don't really know, like that. If anything happened, I don't know. But I imagine that there's hurt feelings. Not for me, but just nobody likes to not win. I mean, that's what it comes down to. So all the queens seem to be gracious. No one snatched any crowns. No one made a fissy that I saw. So hey, I think all was well. But on my part, it's like super hard because I just kind of like it was a very strict, not strict, but guided grading scale, and so I just kind of did based on my personal opinion about what they told me to do on, and may the best woman win. So I feel like it went well. I was thoroughly entertained by all the talents, mind you. Like it's a pageant scene to me as a whole different creature. There's some local girls here, local that I know with it, right? And not and no tea, no shade at any means, but just their presentation and how the glamour of it all, I guess. Me personally, I'm not a gown girl. I don't do gowns. I don't own a gown. It's not my thing. It's just never been my scene. It's never been something that I've thrived for. And again, it's not that it's bad. It's just not my thing. So yeah, I feel like it was a great opportunity. I appreciate being invited to participate. I really did have a good time. I got to meet some new people, get to see different styles, different techniques. I mean, just the bitches were on fire. Some of these bitches were on fire, and so I had a really good time. So yeah, that's my video. I had a lot to talk about, I guess. I didn't really, but that was the fastest 13 minutes and 21 seconds that I've ever spoken through. Guess it went well, huh? So, thank you guys for watching. Hope all is well with everybody. Please remember to join us every Thursday at the Exotica Show at Club Legends. And please do remember to mark your calendars for March 27th. It's our 10-year anniversary. Take Friday off because we are going to party. Like, I don't normally like to get sloshed on my anniversary because I don't, but I think I might because it's gonna be a thing, y'all. It's gonna be a thing, y'all, and I'm really excited about it. So yes, I'm not gonna get sloshed till like after, but it's only a little bit of period of time. But anyhow, we'll get to that when we go to that. Or maybe I'll celebrate on Friday. Maybe I'll celebrate on Saturday. Who knows? I will be celebrating though because it is a thing. Thank you guys for watching. All right, okay, bye. Go.
If you want more.